I'm always one that wants to reach out and assist anyone that I can, and I want to make life better for individuals, whether it's children or whether it's individuals with disabilities. And it's such a wonderful feel that when I see this big smile on their face that says, thank you for what you're doing, we count.
Kathy Lovell was raised in Knoxville, Tennessee, where she and her brother grew up wading in the creeks and streams that ran through the Smoky Mountains. In 1979, Kathy began her banking career as a teller.
I am the Americans with Disability Department of One. We really value the relationships that we have with our customers, and one way that we value this is to reach out to a segment of the population that have not had that opportunity. When I go to individuals that have a disability and I'm asking them, is this Braille set up the right size? Or with the speech mode ATMs, are you finding that it's easy to use? They just are not accustomed to people coming to them asking them for advice. And so it's really a unique opportunity, and it gives them, a sense of empowerment.
We always had ADA as a consideration from a compliance perspective, but we really wanted to step it up and to have someone who not only made sure that our branches were accessible, our products were accessible, but someone to really represent our customers with disabilities.
As the American with Disabilities manager, I feel like the best approach is to go out into the community and share with nonprofits that provide services to individuals with disabilities. I've heard more and more nonprofits say, you're the only bank that's doing this. No one else is doing this.
I think probably the advantage that Regions has is the fact that they have somebody like Kathy who really does take the job as seriously as she does and establishes the relationships out in the community that she does, because that's a big part of it. She would reach out to us to learn more about what they can be doing to make their products and services more accessible to people with disabilities.
In addition, my other positions with the state of Alabama also serve as the state's ADA coordinator. And what I do is I serve in that position as a clearinghouse for information on the Americans with Disabilities Act. It's good to have a partner like Kathy Lovell in the private sector. I think that she really cares for people. She has a genuine compassion for people with disabilities. I think she wants to help people. She doesn't have an ulterior motive. She has a genuine desire to help others, and especially people with disabilities.
Kathy, she has really exhibited real compassion and that work ethic that says, I really want to do the job, and I'm not going to stop until the job gets done, until that person has been served properly. I read Braille, and for me to be able to read my bank statement in Braille or read a flyer about services that a region has in Braille, that means a lot. The bank for which you work is one of a few that has gone as far out to make sure that the blind and low vision that I know and I can speak for are served, very well.
But Kathy's advocacy for the disabled doesn't end with her job. She currently serves on the Board of Disability Rights and Research Council in Birmingham. She has also been active in her local Humane Society as an avid supporter of guide dogs for the blind, and sits on the board of Paraquad, the oldest independent living organization in the U.S.
She gets involved in our programming. She brings a lot of her business acumen to the meetings and to the way we run the organization. She's a very good sounding board when we're looking for advice on marketing and things like that. But she also brings a tremendous amount of enthusiasm for her mission and her passion for people with disabilities. We created an event called the Accessible STL Awards, where we shine the light on companies who go above and beyond, who are doing unique things in this area to be better businesses and better community members to the disabled community. Kathy's been extremely involved in how we plan the event, and as a matter of fact, Regents Bank, because of Kathy, was one of our first award recipients.
Away from work, Kathy enjoys spending time with her family, which has just grown with the marriage of her youngest daughter. And now that both daughters are married, Kathy feels that she hasn't so much lost her daughters as gained 2 sons. It's all part of her passion for people.
I love what I do. I look at as opportunities that I can hopefully make life better for individuals. And I always say, even though I may be making life better for individuals, it's also doing the right thing. It's giving people the sense of being able to conduct their business in banking independently, on their own terms when they want to do it.